Please be advised that the views and opinions of the host and guests do not reflect those of the station, the management, and its network.
Ayan, you are still watching Millennial TV. Ito, natanong ko lang kasi...
Wow, the energy, Chris. Parang hindi Christmas pa.
Merry Christmas!
Yes, ang happy. Hindi kasi ano nga siya,
Santa
under the
is
weather
that
nga
you?
si Chris, yung boses niya nga ngayon.
Hindi kasi last week na dubbing.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Para sa movie ko ba ito, pare?
Yes.
Puro sigaw.
Okay, so yung
yun
Christmas.
nga, napansin ko kasi parang hindi na kagaya dati na yung Christmas, tuwing bare months na ganyan, napakaraming mga Christmas lights, pero parang hindi na masyado. O ako lang ba nakakapansin?
Nagtitipid yung mga tao ngayon kasi mahal ang kuryente, number one. And then...
It's a fire hazard.
Yeah, fire hazard. And then, we're talking about nga kanina, di ba, yung practicality. Like, you know, before siguro, during the 90s, or uso kasi nun yung parang pabonggahan ng mga kapitbahay, tapos even sa mga handa. What I hate when during Christmas season is that ang daming basura during holiday season.
Yeah.
Paputok
The gift
pala,
wrap.
the gift wrap.
Yeah.
Tapos, yun nga yung kanina. Kasi as much as possible, let's be more practical. Kasi gagastos ka na nga when it comes to giving gifts. Gagastos ka na sa, ano ba yun, mga pagkain and all. Sana, kasi hindi ka na mabubuhay that year eh. May next year pa na darating eh. So, parang a lot of people kasi ubos-ubos biyaya because they receive their bonuses and all.
Yeah.
And then by January, February, titipid na sila. So, ang akin, I hate it when people are like that. Na, yung sinasabi natin kanina na re-gifting. Yeah, it's awkward. Sometimes it's inappropriate kasi parang hindi mo pa na-appreciate yung gift ko. For me, merong certain situations na parang a gift can be re-gifted. Like, for example, if it's like personalized, like if it's made for you, like that person, you rarely see that person, and then they give you a gift. Parang feeling ko dapat sentimental, iba yung sentimental value nun. Or if it's something that especially done for you. But if it's like generic, like okay nga, yeah, water bottle, like hello, give it away.
No, but it's funny if yun nga, tsumamba talaga
Tsumamba, tas
na
nandun siya.
doon sa mismong nagbigay the year before.
What do you even give pag unisex? Di ba unisex usually?
Yes.
True. Yeah.
Gender neutral. O di ba? Progressive pati gift. And then yung, during the break, pinag-usapan natin kanina, yung nga sabi mo na parang ang daming, yung Christmas tree, you don't set up Christmas tree.
I mean,
decorations.
of course, we're in the tropical country, we're in the Philippines. Walang totoong, Christmas tree. Yeah, so what I don't like is the fact that people purchase plastic trees and then they use it for like how many days lang, and then it just goes to waste. Whether they throw it, kasi hindi naman lahat may storage room para ilalagay doon, di ba? So they throw it away, and that's like such a unsustainable way. I mean, such a waste. And not even just that, like even when it comes to the food, di ba? You go overboard with having this like whole, and then you don't consume it properly, or it's more than what you needed, and then you don't give it away either. And like, you know, to the guards, like usually that's what I do. I like to order many things, but then like I always feed my guards or something. So I guess it should be like a practice that you think of, okay, isang beses ko lang gagamitin tong tree. Maybe I don't need it, you know? Maybe just have a couple of lights, you know?
Or make it digital.
Or exactly, put it on TV.
Put it on TV and then that's it. Or
it.
be strategic na lang din, especially with the food. Yung sinasabi ko nga kanina na parang feeling ko, since sanay tayo mga Pilipino na naniniwala tayo na kailangan in grande yung mga handaan, especially kapag New Year's Eve, because that's the time na mag-start yung New Year para buong taon sagana ka. I mean kasi, I don't see the sense of like buying 4 cakes or 3 cakes and then hindi na sila magkasya sa ref, so itatapon mo na yung tatlo. Alam mo yun, yung mga Pilipino ganon. And then order na isang buong lechon, tapos 4 lang kayo sa family, and then itatapon na siya. So, I mean, again, we can celebrate Christmas without wasting too much food, without wasting too much money, and without, you know, ruining the environment any further.
Yung mga fireworks pinagbawal.
Yeah, it is. I hate fireworks. Para akin, okay, it's fine. But yung firecrackers, para akin, noise pollution.
Nung bata ako, napakarami yung experience ko. Yung namumulot sa labas.
Tapos ginagawa mong ano?
Tapos ilalagay sa poop ng baka. Tapos...
Pero hindi siya, ano nga kasi siya in Bulacan, that's what they do.
Province. Well, actually, even when I was young, I really loved that. Kasi the shh,
Ako,
like
I
for
hate
me,
it. Alala ko dati pag naglalakad ako doon sa street namin, tapos may mga tao nakaganyan.
yeah,
I
the
freak
sound,
out.
like, I don't like
Napapanik
talaga.
ako.
But then I saw the dangers of it. I saw, like, you hear the sirens sometimes. You see it on TV.
Fire.
They're already saying, nah, be careful, like, watch your
Yeah.
children, don't let them. So I was like, as I grew older, I'm like, oh my God, this is dangerous.
Yeah.
You know? And, like, people losing fingers.
Correct,
Kasi
correct.
iba eh, like, especially in other countries, ibang level talaga yung fireworks nila. So for me, I was like, oh, okay, maybe this is not good. And then I saw what it does to like animals or
Yes.
people with
Oh,
anxiety.
tama. It's
Like
pollution.
it attacks them
Yeah.
with younger children na hindi pa nila alam kung ano yung paputok. So it's like I was like, oh wait, maybe this is not a good practice
Yeah,
to have.
yeah.
It's nice to look at, to be honest. Like it does look magical from afar, which is why I accept like if it's set up professionally.
Yes.
Na alam mo yun, pag Samoa or you know there's certain places that set it up professionally. It's like protected or
Yeah.
something. The people are protected. I'm okay with that. I'll go watch it. You know, it's
I think
fine.
fireworks and pailaws are okay. Pero yung firecrackers talaga, especially yung mga strong ones, yung mga dati, grabe. Kasi for number one, yun yung air pollution, noise pollution, and then the danger of it. Like,
Yes.
akin, it doesn't make sense na parang starting a new year with only 4 fingers or with only, alam mo yun,
Yeah.
with scars or anything like that.
Burns. Like,
Na-experience ko pa yan, mga 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock na ata yun. Lumabas ako, nag-drive ako. Pati hood ko, hindi ko na nakikita.
Sa sobrang,
oh yeah.
So nag-drive ako,
the
bukas
pollution
pinto,
itself.
tinitignan ko na lang yung lane.
yeah.
Oh my God.
What I like right now, napansin ko na yung especially mga year 2010 onwards na hindi na ganun ka ano yung paputok. Parang siguro by 1 a.m. that's it, it's done.
Yeah.
Parang feeling ko yung mga tao naging practical na rin kasi imbis na ibibili mo ano kasi ang mahal na niya eh, di ba? Yung mga fountain, yung mga
True.
ganyan. Bili mo na lang ng food or ipamasko mo na lang.
Not even New Year's mismo.
Like,
Before
Yes,
the day.
before mga
So,
October pa lang, grabe na. I think it's good that people are becoming ano na, more practical or wiser with their money.
Wiser.
And then yun nga, mas nagiging progressive na rin kasi when it comes to mga pamahiin or traditions. Na parang, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Correct
Ay,
yourself.
kung ano, if it works for you, it may not work for us. So,
Yeah.
just do your thing as long as you don't
As long as
hurt
you're
your,
safe,
ano,
you don't put
as long
anyone
as
in
you-
danger, and you know you're taking care of your surroundings, your environment. You're not. So,
Pero yung yung Chinese New Year, ano ba, na pang
Layo na ng
ba kayo?
kalendaryo mo, Brad. Nasa
Hindi,
December
I mean-
25 tayo, nag-January na, nasa
I mean,
February
naghahandarin ba
20s ka na.
Pag ganun.
As a
Ah.
March.
Chinese,
Yeah, yeah.
Di gaya ng
As a
Tikoy,
Chinese,
ganun.
ano?
Chinese, no.
Ay, ganun.
Siguro ano lang, tikoy.
yeah,
Yeah.
I love the tikoy tradition. That's good tasting food.
I love traditions when I'm on the receiving end.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, for
With
example,
those red envelopes.
Oo, or even yung Holy Week, di ba? Parang you're on the receiving end of the vacation o kaya naman of the extra pay if you work. Pero kasi if you're on the parang ikaw yung kailangan mag-sacrifice or ikaw yung kailangan na mag-extra work because
Yeah, it puts you under a lot of pressure.
a
and
lot of people are stressed right now.
Yun nga,
So,
yeah.
sobra. Like, yung sinasabi mo kanina na a lot of people are pressured din. Like, di ba meron nga tayo sinasabi parang samahan ng malalamig ang Pasko because they don't have love life during Christmas season. So, imagine that. Di ba? Like, ako, I don't care. Like, parang if you're single or not, it depends, you know? Find your family elsewhere.
One
happiness.
tragic story that I had on Christmas was like a couple of years ago. I was all alone by myself. Like my whole family was gone back to Iran and everything. And then I have one friend. He's an iglesia, so wala rin Christmas.
Walang Christmas.
And that time we used to take the bicycle and then we used to like bike around the city. And on the like 24th ng gabi, like it was like 12 o'clock hits. And we were just like, just hanging out. We had some food and then we were like, okay, let's go, let's bike back. So naghiwalay kami kasi siya taga Mandaluyong, ako taga Manila. So I was like biking and then at some point, I didn't know if I'm going the right way or the wrong way. So I pull out my phone to check the daan and then boom, like 10 minutes after, on New Year's Eve, they steal my phone. And I'm like, for me, I'm like, why did this have to happen?
Yeah,
It was so sad. I mean, I moved our way around it and like I bought myself a new phone as a Christmas gift to myself. But then like, it really shows na it doesn't matter. It's supposed to be a good
Correct,
season. You're
yeah.
supposed to be in a good mood or a good energy. But then there are some people who are desperate
They're
and
taking advantage of
they
the
take
the
advantage
season,
of the situation na parang, oh,
Alam nila
mag-isa
maraming
lang
bonus
tayo.
yung mga tao.
Talagang hindi ko talaga expect. Alam mo yun? Tapos nasaktan ako.
And
It's like it's a memory.
Not to put a damper on the entire topic, and since we're in the topic of New Year nga and yung mga paputok, crime rate kind of goes up
Yeah,
during
it does.
the New Year because everybody, I mean, not everybody, but like people that use guns,
Yeah.
sometimes, diba, lasing
They
pa
wanna
kayo.
they can get
Diba?
away with
And
it,
you
yeah.
can get reckless with it. Like, do you, before we go back to the topic, do you remember this picture that kind of became so popular? This was New Year's Eve, and then somebody was taking a picture like
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
and then yung gunman
Correct,
nakuha sa
nakuhaan
picture niya.
siya.
That was New Year.
Yeah, correct.
That was
Yes.
New Year.
I saw it. I saw it online.
Diba? Pero on to lighter things, no? Ako, one thing that we can all agree on is that nga Christmas, despite many manifestations across different cultures, one thing we can all agree on is that we can expect very, very, very good food. Diba? So, with only 5 minutes left for our Christmas episode, and naiinggit ako sa mga viewers natin na nag-Noche Buena. Ano yung favorite Noche Buena food ninyo?
Wait lang, I'm curious. Do you wait for...
No,
may
no, no.
oras yun, di ba?
Noche
Yeah.
Buena, like 12?
Atake,
No, we
atake
have
na.
dinner usually.
Atake
Like, for
na.
example, like right now, a lot of people are probably having dinner while watching us. We'll have dinner like mga 8 p.m.
Parang
or sometimes busog ka rin yan kasi
pangtawid
nagluluto
lang,
na kayo
oo.
niyan. And then by 12, so of course you will like hug each other, kiss, or exchange gifts, and then you will probably have some snacks na lang or yung parang mga spaghetti na lang or lumpia or then the dessert, di ba? Salad or something like that. And then by 3 a.m. it's either you go on karaoke, ano ba to? Ano yung karaoke? Hindi, or inuman na, and then matutulog na kayo. Parang ganun siya. And then tomorrow, like 25th, people are like usually going to Luneta. Di ba yung mga ganun yung mga tradition? O kaya naman mamamasko na sila sa mga ninong nila. Ganun siya normally. But when it comes to food, I think my favorite talaga is spaghetti na Pinoy style.
Oh my God.
Ayoko ng Italian. Yung maasim. Gusto ko talaga yung may sweetness
Sweet
and
Oo. Tapos yung cheese na ano lang.
yes,
Oh.
and then hot
Not
dogs.
the-
Yes, true.
I
Ikaw,
like
Chris.
fruit salad. Fruit salad favorite ko ikaw.
Ako naghahanap ako lagi ng corned beef.
Corn beef.
Pasko,
My
corned beef. You can have that all
Parang that's
year.
for January when you spent all of your money on other things.
Chris is like so weird talaga. in a
Canned
good way.
food. Okay, sige.
Corned beef, okay. Parang is there something special with the corned beef na
So,
during
may konting
Christmas na
sabaw
crave
siya na
mo?
may potato. Ganun.
Kasi they don't have Noche Buena nga pala. So parang Noche
okay.
Buena,
So it's
it's
like
like the same thing sa kanila yung 24.
Joaquin, anong favorite food mo?
It's a toss-up between like fruitcake, and my family has a special recipe for fruitcakes.
Yes,
Kuya
shout
Butch,
out.
alam mo yan. Or, and this is a recent discovery, queso de bola.
Oh.
I've always known what queso de bola tasted like as a
Yeah.
kid, diba? It's a standard.
Correct.
I don't know what happened. Like, a light switched over the last few years. And then, now, like, I get an entire, like, bola to myself and I'm gonna eat it
Smash
on
it.
my
I'll give you
own.
queso de bola. Kasi usually queso de bola sa amin, mag-slice na kami ng konti during the Noche Buena. And then for the
Thank
entire
you.
year, mabubulok lang siya sa fridge.
Ano?
Yung queso de bola. Di ba sometimes you have like,
And it's it
Wait.
makes
Correct.
such a great grilled cheese sandwich. Like, melt it.
Yeah.
Like, melt it. It's so good.
Oh my God, nagugutom na ako.
yeah. Yung mga tao, di ba yung mga companies, di ba, like parang they are giving away hams.
Yes,
Like,
yes, they do.
Do you cook, Sarah? Anong Noche Buena dish na kaya mong lutuin?
Ako, may special charot. Salmon siya. Baked salmon with cheese. Pero madaming
Ang social
cheese.
naman,
Madaming
ano.
cheese. So parang ang tawag
Gusto ko
nila
yun.
baked cheese.
Baked cheese with a little salt.
Sorry na-trigger ako kasi narinig ko yung word na company. Kanina we were gonna say things na we wanted to discontinue sa Christmas and paubos na yung oras natin na naman. Merry Christmas mga Millennials. Can we discontinue company Christmas party performances?
Oh
It
my
is
God,
the
yes.
stupidest thing in the world. Sorry, mag-e-extend tayo ng konti. Ano yung point? Diba? Nang busy tayong lahat. Busy tayong lahat, diba? Lalo mga new hires. You're gonna set time para mag-practice for a performance that no one is going to care about next year. What the hell?
Agree sila.
And then, wait.
Agree yung
And
crew.
there are some companies that the boss has to sing and everybody claps even if it sucks. I don't get that. And it happens during Christmas.
Put your energy somewhere else.
Diba? I mean, let's all have fun. I'm not saying
I think mas
Diba?
gusto ko yung
Pero-
mga parties na spontaneous lang talaga. Like the
Oo,
last
yung biglaan.
night, the parties that I hosted, parang hindi sila pressure no one performed.
Let's
and then
cancel
more on-
performances,
More on
please.
raffle prizes.
More
talaga.
on games.
More on games and
Another
raffle
thing
prizes.
is that you don't know who is celebrating Christmas or who has people to celebrate Christmas
Correct,
with.
yeah.
Like I remember in college, I used to love getting invited to Christmas parties
Yeah.
because I didn't have my own family. So if you know anybody
Correct.
who you think doesn't have company during Christmas, make sure to like send an invite. Just tell them to come
Right.
for
Yep.
to get some food or sing some karaoke. So
Yes.
that could go a long way also for
Exactly.
the lonely people.
Parang hindi na rin ma-trigger yung kasi a lot of people nasa-trigger
Nalulungkot
sila during the
yeah.
ganitong season.
Let's make this holy, like a holy
Buti
season.
na end mo ng very positive and light note kasi medyo
Sayang.
na-trigger ako dun sa...
It's like Christmas party
Oo.
performances.
Ayan guys, another fun-filled episode na naman.
Merry Christmas mga ka-millennials!
Yes, happy holidays!
Ayan, it's gonna be the end of this fun episode and we hope to see you again next year, hopefully. So stay tuned for more episode and also watch our live every Sunday is GNN GSAT Channel 1. And of course, follow our YouTube and Facebook. Just search Jin and Millennial TV. I'm your model next door, Zara Padilla-Lim. I have here Tribal Chief, Waki, and then
Persian
Princess
Prince.
Ella, Mysterious Hog, Chris Abaya, and of course our Real Talk Master, Emmy Bendia. This is Millennial TV.
This is our time!
Merry
Merry Christmas mga
Happy
ka-millennials!
holidays! Bye!